In a small village, people often spoke about a wise old monk who lived atop a hill. Many travelers and villagers would climb the hill to seek his wisdom, hoping to find answers to their deepest struggles. One day, a young man arrived at the monastery, frustration clear on his face. He had been wronged, betrayed by a close friend, and abandoned by those he trusted. His heart carried the weight of resentment and anger. He approached the monk and asked, "Master, I have suffered great injustices. People have betrayed me, lied to me, and treated me unfairly. Yet they move on with their lives while I remain stuck, replaying these events in my mind. How can I find peace?" The monk listened patiently and nodded. Without a word, he walked into a small storage room and returned holding a large, worn-out sack filled with heavy stones. He handed it to the young man. "Take this sack and walk around the village carrying it. Then come back to me." Though confused, the young man obeyed. At first, it seemed easy, but as he walked through the village streets, the weight of the sack pressed on his shoulders. His back ached, his legs grew tired, and his arms felt numb. People in the village watched him curiously. Some even laughed. "Why are you carrying such a heavy sack?" an old woman asked. "The monk told me to," the young man replied, but deep down, he started questioning the task. By the time he returned to the monk, he was exhausted, drenched in sweat, and frustrated. "Master," he gasped, "this sack is unbearable. Why did you make me do this?" The monk simply smiled and said, "Put it down." The young man dropped the sack. His body instantly felt lighter, his breathing steadied, and relief washed over him. The monk then looked him in the eyes and said, "This sack represents your burdens, your anger, your regrets, your pain. You have carried them for so long, but the truth is, you can put them down whenever you choose." The young man stood in silence, realizing the lesson. "But Master," he finally said, "letting go is not easy." The monk nodded. "No, it's not, but neither is carrying unnecessary pain. The choice is yours." And with that, the young man understood. He left the monastery feeling lighter, not because the world had changed, but because he had. Moral of the story: holding on to anger, regret, and pain only weighs you down. The moment you decide to let go, you are free.